Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Jack and a girl named Lily. They were the best of friends, spending their days exploring the meadows and forests that surrounded their homes. One sunny morning, as they wandered along a babbling brook, Jack suddenly exclaimed, "Let's go on an adventure to the big city!" Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement, and without hesitation, they packed a small bag with some snacks and set off on their journey. The path to the city was long and winding, but Jack and Lily skipped and sang along the way, their laughter echoing through the trees. Finally, after many hours of walking, they arrived at the bustling city, with tall buildings reaching for the sky and cars honking in the streets. As they roamed the city streets, Jack and Lily marveled at the towering skyscrapers and colorful shops. They tasted new foods, listened to street musicians, and even rode a carousel in the park. But amidst the noise and crowds, they never let go of each other's hand, finding comfort in their friendship. At the end of the day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the city lights twinkled like stars, Jack turned to Lily with a smile. "I'm glad we went on this adventure together," he said softly. Lily nodded, her eyes shining. "Me too, Jack. Friends forever." And so, hand in hand, Jack and Lily made their way back home, their hearts full of memories from their grand adventure in the big city, knowing that no matter where life may take them, their friendship would always be a guiding light in the darkness. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a boy named Jack and a girl named Lily. Jack was a brave and adventurous young lad, always eager to explore the world around him. Lily, on the other hand, was kind-hearted and loved to spend her days tending to the flowers in her garden. One sunny morning, Jack and Lily met by the old oak tree at the edge of the village. They quickly became friends and spent their days playing in the meadows and wandering through the enchanted forest together. One day, while exploring a mysterious cave, they stumbled upon a hidden treasure chest filled with magical gems. Excited by their discovery, Jack and Lily decided to go on a quest to find more hidden treasures. Along the way, they encountered talking animals, friendly fairies, and even a mischievous troll. But with their wit and courage, they overcame every challenge that came their way. As they journeyed through the enchanted land, Jack and Lily's bond grew stronger. They laughed, they sang, and they shared their dreams and hopes for the future. And through their adventures, they discovered that true friendship was the greatest treasure of all. In the end, Jack and Lily returned to the village as heroes, their pockets filled with magical gems and their hearts full of joy. The villagers gathered around to hear tales of their adventures, and Jack and Lily knew that they would always have each other, no matter where their next adventure took them. And so, the boy named Jack and the girl named Lily lived happily ever after, knowing that with courage, kindness, and friendship, they could conquer any challenge that came their way. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was kind and adventurous, always eager to explore the world around her. One day, while wandering through the forest, Lily stumbled upon a tiny puppy who was lost and shivering. The puppy had big brown eyes and a wagging tail, and Lily knew she had to help him. She scooped him up in her arms and whispered, "Don't worry, little one. I'll take care of you." Lily decided to name the puppy Charlie, and from that moment on, they became inseparable companions. They went on many adventures together, exploring the meadows, climbing trees, and chasing butterflies. Charlie would always be by Lily's side, wagging his tail happily and barking with joy. As they grew older, Lily and Charlie's bond only grew stronger. They shared many happy moments together, but also faced challenges and hardships. Through it all, they remained loyal to each other, finding comfort and strength in their friendship. And so, Lily and Charlie lived happily ever after, their hearts filled with love and gratitude for each other. Their story became a legend in the village, a tale of friendship and loyalty that would be remembered for generations to come. And whenever someone wandered through the forest, they could still hear the joyful barks of Lily and Charlie echoing through the trees. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling green hills, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver had always dreamt of having a furry companion to play and explore with. One sunny morning, while wandering through the village square, Oliver stumbled upon a tiny gray kitten mewing softly. The kitten's big, round eyes looked up at Oliver with a mixture of fear and longing. Oliver knew in that moment that he had found his perfect companion. He gently scooped up the kitten and cradled it in his arms, feeling its soft fur against his skin. The kitten purred contentedly, nuzzling against Oliver's cheek. From that day on, Oliver and the kitten, whom he named Whiskers, became inseparable. They played in the meadows, chased butterflies, and snuggled together under the starlit sky. One day, while exploring the woods near the village, Oliver and Whiskers stumbled upon a hidden glade filled with colorful flowers and sparkling streams. They danced and twirled in the light filtering through the trees, laughing and frolicking in the magic of the moment. As the sun began to set, Oliver and Whiskers made their way back home, their hearts full of joy and their bond stronger than ever. And so, the boy and his beloved kitten lived happily ever after in a world filled with love, laughter, and endless adventures. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a little squirrel named Nutmeg. Nutmeg was a curious and adventurous squirrel who loved to explore the forest and make new friends. One day, Nutmeg was playing near a sparkling river when he heard a faint cry coming from a nearby bush. Curious, Nutmeg approached the bush and found a tiny bird trapped in a tangle of branches. The bird explained that she had fallen from her nest and was unable to fly back up. Without hesitation, Nutmeg sprang into action. He carefully untangled the branches and gently lifted the bird back to her nest, high up in the tree. The grateful bird thanked Nutmeg profusely and invited him to visit her whenever he wished. From that day on, Nutmeg and the bird, named Lily, became the best of friends. Nutmeg would visit Lily every day, and they would play games and explore the forest together. Nutmeg had never been happier. As time passed, Nutmeg and Lily's friendship grew stronger, and they became inseparable. They would share stories, laughter, and dreams under the twinkling stars each night. And so, Nutmeg and Lily taught the creatures of the forest that kindness and friendship can overcome any obstacle. They lived happily ever after, spreading love and joy wherever they went. And if you ever find yourself in the forest, Listen closely, and you just might hear the laughter of Nutmeg and Lily as they continue their adventures together.